Class 12th biology. Today we will discuss about the explanation of Mendel experiment. The first one is monohybrid cross. In monohybrid cross, Mendel take the inheritance of single character. The experiment as follows. Mendel take homozygous tall plant and next having the character monozygous dwarf plant. In PPG means pure parental generation, to check the purity of this pure parental generation, he make a selfing more than 100 times, and he always found the genotype and phenotype are the same. And he repeated the same experiment with the dwarf plant to ensure that there is no abnormality at all. They are purely tall, they are purely dwarf. As you already know, the homozygous allele always give the similar type of gametes. After meiosis reduction division, they give similar type of gametes, that is capital T, and they also give similar type of gamete, that is small t. In F1 generation, Mendel was surprised. All plants are tall. All tall plants means 100% tall plant in F1 generation. After cross, make a reciprocal cross between two homozygous tall and homozygous dwarf. In F1 generation, they found the heterozygous having the genotype capital T, small t. This is very surprising. That question arises here, where the dwarfness has gone. Whether it is blended, means gametes are not pure, this become doubtful. But he take in F1 generation male plant and female plant and make a reciprocal cross, that is called selfing. Small t, capital T, small t, and I can remove by Punnett square. You know, this type of offspring are produced. On F1 generation, they gave two types of gamete, capital T, small t, and they also give two type of gamete, capital T, small t. Oh, sorry. By Punnett square, generally we take the male plant here in vertical situation and female plant here in horizontal situation. आप मेंशन कर दीजिएगा. This one is the male plant, capital T, small t, and this one is the female, capital T, small t. इससे क्रॉस हुआ कैपिटल टी, इससे क्रॉस हुआ कैपिटल टी, स्मॉल टी, इससे कैपिटल टी, स्मॉल टी, एब्सेंट. This is the result of F2 generation. Mendel observed 4 type of plants are produced. As far as phenotypic property is concerned, plant number 1, offspring number 1, offspring number 2 and offspring number 3 are tall, while offspring number 4 are dwarf. Means ratio of tallness and dwarfness, tallness and dwarfness ratio 3:1. As far as genotypic ratio is concerned, genetic configuration is concerned, two type of plants are recombinant plant, variant plant. They are not just similar to their parental types. So genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. Means one pure tall, two impure hybrid or recombinant type of variety, capital T small t, and one is pure dwarf. Here we see the reappearance of dwarfness, which already disappear in the F1 generation. This shows gametes are pure and they reappear in the F2 generation after meiosis. On the basis of this observation, Mendel concludes two laws. On the basis of this observation, Mendel come a conclusion that each character exists in a pair of allele if character in homozygous condition, then tallness or dwarfness character shows, but in heterozygous condition only dominant character is seen. So there is a law derived law of dominance. What is the law of dominance? Means each character, whether it is a tallness character or seed shape character or pod shape character or flower color character, in heterozygous condition one character is dominant. This is the reason they appear in the F1 generation 100% and 75% appearance in F2 generation also. Capital T, small t, one character is dominant and other character hidden. Question is arises here, what is the cause of dominance? Why one character suppress the other character, a pair of allele? In a pair of allele, why one character always suppress the other character? You know, Beadle and Tatum, एक साइंटिस्ट थे बीडल एंड टेटम. Beadle and Tatum. Beadle and Tatum declared one gene one enzyme one protein, one character. Look at seriously. One gene, one enzyme, one protein, one character. This means all the character of your body, whether it is external or internal, metabolic or biochemical, a specific gene synthesize a specific enzyme, and this enzyme synthesize a specific protein, and this protein decide a certain character. That is, you learn in higher classes the language of the gene. जैसे हम लोगों की जो लैंग्वेज है, जैसे हम बात करते हैं, जिसमें हम समझाते हैं इंग्लिश या हिंदी में, तब आप समझ पाते हैं, वैसे जीन अपनी लैंग्वेज में जब समझाता है तो वह है प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस. जीन डिसाइड द कलर ऑफ द फ्लावर, जीन डिसाइड द स्टेम लेंथ or dwarfness or tallness, gene decide the shape and shape or color of the seed, etc. In each and every character, the gene synthesize the one specific protein which decide the character. This is the region of dominance. This is the region of the character appearance. But what is the region of dominance? You know, the each character occur in pair. For example, one character for tallness, capital T and small t, and you see T suppress the character of small t, because the particular enzyme which synthesize a particular protein for appearance of tallness character become functional by these genes, by this capital T, and this become non-functional. The gene, this one gene which is responsible for the small t, synthesize the enzyme, become non-functional. One case, or do not synthesize the enzyme for particular character. So this character hidden, suppressed. This is the region of dominance and suppressing character appearance. So Mendel says, finally Mendel says that in each and every character we represent a pair of allele, and in heterozygous condition one character become dominant because that gene is functional and they show their appearance by the synthesis of functional protein, while the other suppressed character do not synthesize the specific type of gene to show the character of white, the character of darkness. So it becomes suppressed. Next, here one law of dominance is originated and other is law of segregation. In while the selfing capital T, small t, capital T, small t, you see after reduction division, two types of gametes are produced, capital T and small t, capital T and small t. Here Mendel observed that during the gametogenesis, reduction division in diploid cell, germinal cell, the gametes are segregated, gametes are separated, and they fuse to their respective gametes. T से फ्यूज कर सकता है, T स्मॉल t से फ्यूज कर सकता है, स्मॉल t से फ्यूज कर सकता है, स्मॉल t कैपिटल T से फ्यूज कर सकता है. But they don't lose their character. Character become hidden, but they don't lose their character. So the doubt of blending of character is rejected, and purity of gametes, the segregation law, the law of segregation ensure the purity of gametes. You see, during the reduction division, diploid gametes, diploid cell, gametes are separated and they don't lose their phenotypic character. Character become hidden also, but they don't lose their character. You see, in the F1 generation, dwarfness character become disappear, but in F2 generation, dwarfness character reappear. Means dwarfness character always seen in homozygous recessive. देखिए यहाँ नहीं दिखेगा, यहाँ नहीं दिखेगा dwarfness, यहाँ दिखेगा. मीन्स ड्वार्फनेस करेक्टर, कभी कभी एक नंबर का क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछ दिया जाता है कि ड्वार्फनेस करेक्टर कब दिखेगा, तो आप बताएंगे ड्वार्फनेस करेक्टर इस तरह दिखेगा. होमोजाइगस रिसेसिव कंडीशन मालवेज एंड हेट्रोजाइगस कंडीशन में नहीं दिखेगा. नेक्स्ट क्रॉस, दिस इज डाई हाइब्रिड क्रॉस. तो दो लॉ इससे निकल आए, लॉ ऑफ डोमिनेंस एंड लॉ ऑफ सेग्रीगेशन. आई थिंक यू अंडरस्टैंड in better way if you go through your books also. Next, dihybrid cross. Dihybrid cross means the inheritance of two characters. When Mendel focused the inheritance of two characters simultaneously together, then it is called dihybrid cross. In this, Mendel took round yellow seed, capital R, capital R, capital Y, small r, small r, small y, small y. This is the genetic configuration of pure parental generation. राउंड के लिए हमने लिया कैपिटल आर एंड येलो के लिए कैपिटल वाई. सेम अल्फ़ाबेट you always use of same character. wrinkled के लिया स्मॉल आर और ग्रीन के लिए लिया स्मॉल वाई. You see, one character always exists in pair in diploid condition. तो कैपिटल आर for round character of seed and capital Y for yellow color of the seed. Small r for wrinkled character of the seed and small y for the green color of the seed. Now I ask a question, how many types of gametes are formed. There is no hetero. जैसे I have already said you how you calculate the number of gametes produced in the given genetic configuration. Here is genetic configuration, we see the homozygous condition, and here also the homozygous condition. There is no heterozygosity at all. So 2 power 0 means number of gametes, as I have already told you, the number of gametes you calculate by 2n, where n is the number of heterozygosity found in your provided genotypic configuration. Here is no genetic configuration, so value of n is equal to 0. And you know in mathematics, if any digit have the power of 0, the value become 1. So here one type of gamete, capital R, capital Y, round yellow seed, and here is a character of small r, small y, round yellow and wrinkled green. That's all today. I think you should revise as I previously teached you, and after it the next explanation we go through it tomorrow. Thank you. Have a nice day.